What's up, this is Geoflazeable from GamerFusion.com, and we continue our quest with zombies. So we're going to be trying to get through this part right here. If you guys have been following the series, you guys definitely know what's up. I was finally able to get a couple stuff done, so we were able to get our scanner, we were able to get our bat, our supply pack, we have a gun as well, and we were able to get the keypad, which lets us open the doors. Let's see what else we can find around here. Hopefully we're able to loot something. Okay. Anything? No. Okay, nothing there. And anything in the garbage can? Nope. So far we've been taking a very
use your pad to scan that door and I'll hack it open for you.
So far we've been taking a methodical approach to the game.
I'll get that for you. I've locked the place down for your safety. Okay,
just because if you
now.
die, you pretty much lose everything, so you lose your character. So, okay, hold on. Something's making noises, and I'm scared. Okay, he's down there. Let's just make sure we mark him so we know when he's in the he's within our map. So I believe we have to right now go hack some cameras just to give us an idea of maybe this. How do you hack these cameras? Let's see. Alright, so I'm assuming the way you hack these cameras is you gotta point at them. There wasn't really no clear instruction on how to hack them, so. Okay, so we probably have to go to the mainframe and hack these. As you see right now on my mini map, I get no sense of direction, no map of where exactly it is that I'm supposed to be going. So we got to the Bringlake Market. Now we have to
scan every CCTV Junction box you locate so I can hack it and bring those cameras back online.
So I hear some zombies, and the zombies are kind of scary. Let's see, can I make it up here? Okay, so I can loot this. So this is just a regular dumpster. I'm assuming there is no junction boxes down there, so let's just verify before we make it up there. What I'm gonna do is currently scan. Alright, so we got that. Currently scan this area just to make sure if I see any zombies, they're all already marked. Alright, so we got that marked. Yeah, okay, so we got a bunch of zombies over there. How come it's not big? I guess I have to be at a closer range to them. Alright, so let's loot this. No, just a suitcase with nothing in it. So we really want to take a smart approach here because I want to make sure I don't get spotted. Okay, so that's our main target over there. Luckily, you know, this is not like the other game, like majority of zombie games where if you make noise, it kind of attracts them and you're like, oh snaps. Alright, so we got some more soda. Okay. So I'm assuming that's a junction box. Alright, so we connect it to the network.
Excellent. Your smart map's been updated. Without a good map, you're a goner out there.
Indeed. Alright. So we got our map update here. Let's go check this areas. Anything down here? Nope. Alright. Get back here. So it's always a good idea to check everything because you just want to make sure you never know, man. You could get lucky. You can find something really good or really useful, or you know, in any worst case scenario, you'll find a really good hiding spot, especially if you're being chased by zombies. So always we gotta make sure our radar bounces. All right, let's make sure we tag that zombie over there. All right, hold on. There's something over here. All right, so. Let's see if there's anything in these bushes. Alright, Let's see. All right, so we're able to traverse through this area here, which is cool. At the current moment, all I'm trying to do is just make sure.
Throwing flares. Now they could come in handy. Bright lights to distract the dimwits.
Alright, so open the shortcut to the safe house. Okay. Now the lucky thing is that there's only one zombie in there. Okay, so got multiple zombies there. Let's go in here. Check what's in here. There's a laptop. Alright, so we have, what was that? It said something. Climb up? Is that what it said? Climb up? Okay, so I guess you can climb up the ladder. Or climb on. Alright. Let's just make sure we check this area. There's a phone. Can I take the car? No, I'm gonna take the car. Alright, so let's climb up here. Climb on. Alright, so this is the top portion. Let's see anything here of interest. Alright, so it looks like we have something over here. Something of interest, okay. Can we go up this thing? Nope. Alright, but this kind of overlooks the walkway. So let's see. Alright, door. It's open. Alright, let's use the ladder. Hopefully I'm able to make a run for it. Alright, cool. Alright, another hit. There we go. Alright, so we got that. Let's loot. Alright, cool. Yes, we found some stuff. Now let's try to open this door. Door's open. And try to scan for anything else here. Nope. We're good. Alright. Let's go ahead and check if there's any zombies around here before we go in there. So that's good.
There's a manhole nearby that's your quickest way back to the safe house. Have a gander.
Pick it up.
Sometimes retreat is your best option.
Ooh, yeah, retreat, retreat. Alright, so I'm thinking that's the manhole he was talking about. Okay, so it does have something. Can I use it? No, okay, key card required. Need a pick lock. Alright, so I guess this is what we're referring about the manhole. Alright, hold on. Let's try it again. Okay, so you gotta hit A. Alright, to open that up.
Good work, soldier.
Get inside the supermarket. Alright, so I'm assuming it's okay, that's to get back to the safe house. Okay, got it. Now, get inside the supermarket is my next objective. Let's just make sure. Yeah, okay, so we gotta go to the supermarket. I believe now this is open.
Got it. Triangulating. It's inside the supermarket. Be careful.
Alright, we will be careful. Alright, how come I can't loot? Let's take that. Alright, so we just gotta make sure we know where we're headed, because for some reason we gotta make sure we know what's up. Alright, let's okay, so we got some individuals on the right side. Alright. Okay.
Use your radar. You have to ping areas manually if you want to know what's lurking in your blind spots.
Yeah, that's what I've been doing. Alright, so let's go up here. Alright, let's check. Okay, so we were able to pick, what is this, flares? And more flares. I'm probably gonna have to, kind of distract them. Let's see, how many are there? There's a bunch, actually. Alright. We got one over there, and I believe we have one down here. Now, see if I play this correctly. I believe I could kind of just shoot that. Okay, so that actually did. Hopefully he burned. They burned. Yeah. So did they burn? Yep. Okay. So that one burns. All right. So do we just drop down from here, or how do we get back down? How do we get back down from here? Guess we just jump down. Let's just verify there's only two. Uh-oh. Alright, so that's empty. 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 Alright. So, see anything else we have to scan around here? It looks like we gotta go in there. Alright. So before we go in there, let's just make sure we check. Okay, I have something. I have something right here. Alright, so let's take that. And okay, nothing there. Like, can we? No, we can't open that door. So, okay, well, let's go in here. Let's go into the supermarket. I'm assuming we go over this. Yep. All right. All right. So far so good. Is there a way I can get up there and jump on top of the roof? No. All right. Let's see. Check any dumpster. Nope. We're dumpster diving. Dumpster diving. Here we go. Let's check this other one. Nope, nothing there either. Okay, so let's work our way up here. Before we do that, let's just make sure we ping everything.
Shit, it was rigged to the alarm. Get inside before every flighter from miles around comes running.
Oh. Alright, so let's barricade? I need a hammer. What the heck? Alright, so I think we got inside. Ooh. Alright, so now we got inside.
Those poor coppers were probably responding to the supermarket's alarm, but they've got bigger problems now.
Alright, so now we gotta move forward. Where's this scan thing that I have to scan? Alright. Go ahead and see if there's anything here. Alright. That empty. Alright. Can we get like a machete or something, man? Cause oh snap. Let's see what you have. Okay, so we got some stuff. We have alright, let's see, energy. Okay. Oh wait. Backpack is it's come on. Let me check my backpack, see if I have anything that I can get rid of. So we have enough flares. Let's get rid of drop. Yeah, definitely gonna need the meter thing right here, which is gotta take that, and I can't take that. All right. So here we go. All right.
Barricades. Shit. Find a hammer. You're gonna need to rip the planks off some doors.
Alright, let's see. Take the hammer. Alright.
While you're there, stock up. If it's not nailed down, loot it.
Alright, hold on. Let's go. Let me go here. See if I can activate my hammer. So it's set to loot everything if it's not nailed down. Remove. Alright. Let's press A to remove these. Here we go. Open the door. Let's see what else we got here. What else we got? Let's see. So I would suggest if you're playing the game, always make sure you guys scan the areas just to make sure you guys know what you're getting into, how many enemies there are, and who you need to kill and where you need to go. Cause alright, so that one's alive, that one's dead. There's a teddy bear. Okay, so let's try to remove this. Alright. Wait, that's to exit? No, I don't want to exit. I'll just go back in. Alright. So, let's get this. Okay, inventory is full. Actually, you know what I'm going to do? Let me go ahead and go here, and can I drink this? Use. There we go. Alright, now I'm able to take this up. Alright, cool. And alright, so there's nothing there. Hey girl, get off me! Boom. Let's see if she has anything of healing items, small consumable. Oh, come on. My backpack is really annoying me right now. Let's go to my backpack. Let's go to my backpack right now. Let's use it. All right, and let's go ahead and use the other one just to make sure I have enough, so we can pick that up. All right, and let's loot. There we go. Good stuff. What else we got here? You have anything, lady? Yeah. We need some of that. And how about you, sir? Okay, so which way am I supposed to go here again? Alright, so we need to head this way. This market is cursed, I tell ya, cursed. Okay, so I can't take that. And apparently I can't even take that, even though I don't want to be using my gun just because I don't want to be alerting them. So I have to make sure I play this right. Okay, so I'm supposed to go this way. Now let's anything here? Get out of here. don't come at me. Don't come at me. You're dead. You're dead to me. Alright, let's see loot. Let's see what else we have here. Nope. Alright, inventory is full. What was there actually? Bottle, water, what is that? Okay, that's to close the door. So far we haven't needed to close the door or anything like that, so we've been good. Let's see. Nope, nothing there. Alright, so we have a big duffel bag here. So that's not the duffel bag. Nope. Let's check here. Nope, nothing there either. Alright, let's go through here.
When you find the box, link the pad up to bring the cameras back online.
Okay, so that's that right there. So apparently we have something. Alright, let's check that we have anything here. Alright, let's just verify. We are good to go here. Before we start making some noise. Alright. Let's be ready for a surprise attack. Nothing there. So I'm using the scanner to kind of direct me where. Alright, let's loot this guy's body. So inventory's full so far with my gun. Alright, so that's there.
Good. The CCTV cameras are back online. Every time you scan one of those junction boxes, I'll hack it and update your smart map. Take a look at your pad.
Alright, take a look at my pad. I'm looking at my pad. Alright, now what? Alright, so now what is my objective? Return to the safe house, okay, and get some rest. Right. So I'm pretty sure we could exit out through the same way we came and take the little tunnel. I knew something was gonna happen. Oh my goodness! I knew they couldn't let me just escape.
Good. Now find your way back to that shortcut you passed earlier and get your ass back to the safe house in one piece.
Okay, so if I remember correctly, I'm about to pull out my gun, man. It's about to get real. It's about to get real. It's about to get real ugly. Alright, let's go ahead and exit through here. And if I remember correctly,
that bloody punk's making enough noise to raise the dead. Get out of there!
I'm trying to. Okay, hold on. Let me see if I can get him out of here. Come over here. Come over here, little punks. Oh yeah. Okay, hold on. Let's go through here. Alright, so I need to get back up there. How do I get back up there? Nope, can't go through there. Alright. I gotta keep moving around. Okay. And you too, girl. Take some of that. Alright. Woo. That was close. Alright. Alright, so that's that. Now we gotta get back over here. So I'm assuming. Okay. Oh wait, there we go. Oh my goodness, leave me alone, zombies. Damn, these girls don't want to never leave me alone. Never leave me alone. Alright, here we go. Let's go back here. And then we go back here. And then we go through here. Yes, sir. Alright, hold on. How do we get back in here? Travel. Yes. There we go. Okay, so we used the sewer to travel. Okay, that's pretty cool. I thought we were gonna walk our way over there. I didn't know we could smart travel all the way across to the safe house. So I guess we'll save the game and we will continue our adventure. That was actually pretty fun. You know, it's really weird because you have to be so precautious in the sense of not getting killed or not getting trapped because
so
you only have one life.
Now, you may have noticed a box in the main room with a raven symbol on it. Time to show you how it works.
Let's go see how that works first.
Shite, and not before time. There's a horde approaching. Check your radar.
Okay, hold on. Let me go. Oh, I cannot save. Okay, hold on. There's check my radar. Yeah, I'm checking my radar.
You can stash your weapons, ammo, and supplies in there. You can't carry everything while you're outside, but a well-stocked cache will give you options before you set off. So drop whatever you want in it.
That. No, actually, we're gonna keep that, and we'll drop a flare. Let's see. Actually, I could take this because this is to heal. And yeah, we should be good. Alright, so let me go ahead and eat some of this. No, so gross, yummy. Alright, so it says to activate. I was trying to activate here. Alright, so bricklaying. Okay, so let's see. Activate. Alright, so now what do we gotta do? Can I sleep? It says to use my scanner. I did scan. Alright, hold on. Where am I supposed to go? What do you mean it's not safe to save? I don't get it. What am I supposed to do now? Let's see. Let's make sure we know what we're doing, where we're going. Kill all. I have to go kill all the infected. Alright, guys. So what I'm going to do is get ready to go kill the infected. Apparently I can't save, but I just got to go kill them. But I will do that on the next episode. But let me know what you guys think of Zombie. If you guys are liking it, if you guys are not liking it, if you guys plan on picking it up, let me know in the comment section down below. And don't forget, guys, for all things Zombie, head over to gamerfusion.com where we empower your gaming.